University community as the Vice President of Enrollment. To start our program, allow me to introduce to you one of our students, Ms. Nyajouk Lam. Nyajouk.
Hi, as Mike said, my name is Nyajouk Lam, and I'd like to thank you all for coming today. We have some very exciting news to share. A full tuition program that benefits students just like me. I'll kick off the information session, which will be followed by an opportunity for questions and reception. But first, let me just tell you a little bit about myself. As I've mentioned, my name is Nyajouk Lam, and I graduated from Storm Lake High School in 2015. During my freshman year of high school, college was not an option. This was difficult for me because I was a very involved student, whether this was through sports, community service, or just academically. I wanted to be the first person in my family to attend college and graduate with a degree, but that was not possible because I could not afford college. During my sophomore year, I was accepted into the BVU Multicultural Leadership Conference. There, I learned that Buena Vista offers a multicultural scholarship, which is full tuition, and this made college possible for me. Today, I am studying psychology and communication, and I'm hoping to go into graduate school with a degree in clinical psychology, or a master in clinical psychology. BV has given me the opportunity to engage in community service, such as volunteering at Habitat for Humanity, interacting with a middle school class once a month through the BVU softball, and becoming a mentor of a middle school student here in the community through BVU Buddies. I've developed a relationship with faculty members where we're both on a first name basis, and relationships with students who will forever be in my life. I can count on my softball team to help me out when I have an issue, and they depend on me in the same ways. I love having everyone at BV know who I am as a person because it gives me a sense of importance, that people genuinely care about me and my accomplishments as they do every student here at Buena Vista. Having a scholarship like the one I received gives hopes to students that are first generation to go to college and students who are involved and want to help their community. I'm excited that this is taking place and pleased that BV can help these students. To speak more about the scholarship, President Merchant, would you please like to come up here and talk more about what today is about?
Thank you, Nyajouk. Let's give her a round of applause. Quite frankly, I could listen to stories from Nyajouk and all of the students that I have gotten to know over the last 5.5 months that my wife and family and I made the transition to Storm Lake into Buena Vista University, and it's been a wonderful transition. One of the things that's been a hallmark, I think, of my transition and my commitment to the university is creating a stronger bond between university and community, and we are moving forward with that promise, and we're going to share some good news with you today. BVU's motto for education for service is carried out each and every day, both in our academics, in our classrooms, and in our co-curricular activities, in terms of which our students are being involved in organizations and programs throughout the community and the region. In fact, allow me to share just a few of those accomplishments with you. BV is a Carnegie classified in community engagement, and we've been so since 2010, and we'll retain this classification until 2020. It's the highest honor a university can gain in service and civic engagement. BVU also ranks 4th in the nation, believe it or not, 4th in the nation, among small schools for having 8% of the student population going on service trips, including interim alternative week of off-site learning and service trips on the weekends. And out of all of the Iowa Campus Compact schools, Buena Vista University has the highest amount of Iowa College AmeriCorps members. BVU is continuing to make good on our mission, to make good on our motto for education for service, and committing to the communities in which we live. Creating a pathway for local students to be successful in their education and to return to our community and to stay here in Iowa and be leaders in the communities, that is really important to me, and it allows me a great opportunity to share some good news with you. BVU is pleased to announce that a new scholarship program is being created called Education for Service Scholars. This program will award up to 10 full tuition 4-year scholarships each year to eligible students who graduate from high schools located in Buena Vista County. Specifically, up to 6 scholarships will be awarded to students who attend Storm Lake High School or Storm Lake St. Mary's, and up to 4 scholarships will be awarded to students who attend Sioux Central, Newell Fonda, or Alta Aurelia High Schools. In return, here's the good part, here's the fun stuff. Students will serve as Iowa College AmeriCorps volunteers right here in Buena Vista County throughout their 4 years at BVU. The program targets Buena Vista County's most community-involved students who might not otherwise be able to afford or think that a BVU education would even be possible. One of the Education for Service Scholar cohorts of 10 students represents a $1.4 million BVU investment in the BV County community. Once the program is in full swing, meaning 4 cohorts, 40 students, it is a nearly $5.5 million BVU commitment to the county in which we live. The program aligns with the promise that I made last spring when I was here at a similar press conference being asked questions about my commitment to first in the family to be able to attend college, or those coming from diverse populations to be able to think that a BVU education could be possible, and to make a college education within reach for these students, along with my commitment to strengthening community and university. It gives me great pleasure to be able to share this wonderful news today. We wanted to build a scholarship program that supports local, first-generation college students who have the potential to be successful in college, but also may have that extra need for the financial support in order to do so. What better place to build upon that promise than right here in BV County? Our ultimate aim is to provide these students that will build a lasting network and to choose to stay in BV County once they graduate and once they have a wonderful 4 years here on campus. It'll create a stronger community, in which translates into a stronger BVU and a stronger BV County. This program is a big step in that direction. So now, allow me to welcome Mike France, Vice President of Enrollment, back to the podium to give you a few of the details.